Psychometrics for recruitment. Are they useful tools or just a waste of time? Now, if you think psychometrics are a waste of time, I completely understand. When I was a candidate and I had to do psychometric testing, I found the whole process pretty disrespectful. I mean, how could someone think that they knew me when they'd never even met me? Then I became a psychologist and I realized there was huge variation between different psychometric tools and different psychometric assessment processes. Psychometrics could deliver huge value, but many organizations weren't reaping the benefits. So, here are my 4 tips on how to make sure that your psychometric assessment process is not a waste of time. Tip 1 is about using reputable tools. Now, I can't tell you how many organizations and recruiters I see using tools that even the test publishers say should not be used in recruitment. So make sure that you're using valid, reliable, robust tools that are appropriate for recruitment as a first step. Tip 2 is about making sure that someone very skilled in the tool and very knowledgeable about the role has a conversation with the candidate about the results. I'm as convinced as ever that it's very disrespectful to write a report on a candidate if I've never met them, so I don't do things that way. Generally, I talk with candidates for about 2 hours to explore the assessment results with them. It's a long time, but candidates invariably tell us how invaluable this part of the process is to them, and it's the reason why so many of our candidates become clients. Tip 3 is to make sure that whoever talked to the candidate also debriefs the hiring manager on the assessment results. So of course the hiring manager needs to get a report, but they should not be left to decipher it for themselves. I find when I have a conversation with the hiring manager, I can really bring the candidate to life. I can also focus in on things like how to get the best out of the candidate, how to support and develop them, how to onboard them, and also how to make sure that we get good quality information from any subsequent reference checks. That brings me to tip 4, which is to make sure that you triangulate the psychometric assessment information with other information about the candidate. The psychometrics should never be seen as the one source of truth on a person. There should always be some other information collected. But as you know, it's pretty hard to get good quality information from referees because they tend to be so positive. When you use the psychometrics though to tailor and target those referee questions, you really do get better quality information from the references. So there you have it. If you're not doing psychometrics right now, or if you're not getting the benefits that I've outlined from your psychometric assessment process, it might be time to reevaluate things. If you want more detail on what a really good quality psychometric assessment process looks like, make sure to check out my other video that I did on this topic.